You know, we are really all different. Some odd, some ill. Whilst I was awaiting Levi's prescription, that's my son for those of you who are new to me, I decided to go to Starbucks to try their pumpkin, whatever it is that they would have, whether it be a latte, pumpkin drink, whatever it is, I would have tried it. So I went, I ordered, I sat to eat. Sorry, yes, I sat. I went, I ordered, I found a seat. I noticed the lady beside me, she kept looking at me rather a little bit odd, but you could tell that she was trying to invite me. You could tell that she was trying to engage me in conversation, but I wasn't so much up. But I wasn't so much up to it. Then I thought, you know what? Maybe she's lonely. There's a lot of lonely people in this world. Not everyone can be alone and not feel lonely. So I said, okay, let me go ahead and engage her in conversation. I noticed she kept looking at Levi. I'm like, okay, yeah. But then she asked if it's my first child. I said, yes, it's my first. When the conversation took a turn is when she said to me, oh, it's your first child? Okay, I said, yes. She said, so how many are you planning on having? 6? So I knitted my brows. I'm like, what is she? I'm like, what is she on? So initially I wondered, is this discriminatory? Why is she asking me? It's my first child. Why would she just ask if I plan on having 6? So I said, do you have 6 children? No. I said to her, oh, so I assume that you already have your 6 children. She said, no, I don't have any children. I said, why not? She said, because she isn't married. I said, well, you don't have to be married to have children. But if it's a choice of yours to marry first before having children, it's your right. But she kept looking at him, so then I turned his back towards her because I found her a little bit odd. So in talking to her and so on, she asked, what do I work in? And I told her healthcare. I asked her about her. She said she said she works as an admin at a university. But I'm telling you guys, she's rather odd. I don't know. I don't think it's true. I think she has some kind of a probably disability or disorder, but something is quite off with her, like quite off with her. And yeah, so she just kept saying things, and she said, oh, she tried dating and it didn't work for her. In January, she went on a date. She thought the man was special, but maybe she got too emotionally involved. I said, after one date, she said yes, and then the gentleman thought that she was trying to take money from him. I said, why would you think that? She said, well, he was rather odd and he was mistaken. I said, yes, but why would he think that you were trying to take money off him? She said, because, she got carried away, she was too comfortable, and she started telling him about the issues that her sister was having, and so he thought that she wanted money from him. Who knows? Could have been, could have not been. I'm just saying she was rather odd. So anyway, I noticed that she tried to speak to me like the entire time. Even when I was turned away from her, she's still trying to engage me, and I'm like, no, something is really wrong with her because nobody does that. She see that I'm cutting the conversation, and she's still trying to engage me. I said, okay, dear, and again, maybe she's just unwell because she doesn't seem like someone is okay. So the cashier in Starbucks, obviously they know her. She got my attention and she asked if I was okay. I said, yeah, man, I'm okay. She said, all right. Upon leaving, she explained to me that this lady comes to Starbucks every week and she targets moms with babies. Once she sees a baby and she likes the baby, she targets the mom. I said, target? What do you mean by target? It's kind of a strong word. She said, yeah, she really does. She targets women with babies. But she said it's not all moms she targets either. It has to be a baby that she finds nice, a treat to look at, and then she'll do it. I said, funnily, I noticed that she wanted to try, make much of Levi too much, but then I quickly turned him away from her and she could only get his back. She was only seeing his back. She said, yeah, that's what she does. So, she just wanted to know that I was okay. I said, yes, I found her rather odd. But yes, I was okay, and I thanked her for that. People can be quite strange in this world, People can be quite strange. She looks like she's in her 50s. She said she never got married. She never had children, even though she wanted to. And she still lives with her parents. She's never lived with anyone else. Yes, so a little bit of odd, but I think also she probably has a bit of issues there. You know, when I'm speaking to someone and the conversation is a bit strange. She's very off. I don't want to use the word eerie, but she has a little voice that she talks in when she's looking at the baby. It's so when I replayed it in my mind, I'm like, okay, maybe that's why the cashier used the word target. Yeah, anyway, she thanked me for the conversation and then she left. Yeah, but she goes there weekly to engage moms with babies. And then my mind started going all over the place. I'm like, can you imagine she working in a nursery, purposely going to a nursery to get a job? Boy, things like that just made me. Yeah, anyway, I just decided to share that experience with you. Yeah, so everyone is different. Some odd, some ill, some a little bit of both.